A man sits at his desk 1 year from retirement, and he's up for review. Not quite sure what to do each passing year. The workload grows. I'm always wishing too late for things to go my way. It always ends up the same. Count your blessings. I must be missing the point. Your signal fades away, and all I'm with is noise. Count your blessings on one hand. So wait up, I'm not sleeping alone again tonight. There's so much to dream about. There must be more to my life. Poor little Tin Man. Still swinging his axe. Even though his joints are clogged with rust. My youth is slipping away. Safe in monotony, day after day. Count your blessings. My youth is slipping away. Cold wind blows off the lake, and I know for sure that it's too late. Count your blessings on one hand. So wait up, I'm not sleeping alone again tonight. There's so much to dream about. There must be more to my life. Can't help but feel betrayed. Watch the clock every single day. There's no loyalty and no remorse. You stole for a pension check, and it makes him fucking sick. He's heating up. He can't say no. Pause. Play. So wait up, I'm not sleeping alone again tonight. There's so much to dream about. There must be more to my life. So wait up, I'm not sleeping alone again tonight. Between the light and shallow waves is where I'm going to die. Wait up for me. Wait up for me. Wait up for me. Hey yo, these cats don't be acting right. They don't be rapping tight. They whole style switch quick like a hermap. Already killed the beat. Now we live it in the afterlife. And whether black and white, y'all feel the sacrifice. I'm moving past the ice, the crystal medallion. Shit fades wild and popping battles like Valiums. Drink by the galleon, pissing on your album profile. We're two coked out Italians. These labels inside me figure the loss. Now I got A and B, scared to get it. They boss. Setting it off for now, I'm letting you floss, but I'm stressed until I'm blue just to get it across. You dudes ain't worth a dime. I work on my time. You try, but just can't hurt my shine. I ride the beat till my brain give birth to the rhyme. Immaculate conception's the first of its kind. Yo. Yo. It's the return of that live cat yelling them wisecracks, making them lines, then I break into rhyme sacks. Now hold up, wait, did he just say rhyme sacks? I'm on my grind, hustling just so my mind's at. Rewind that over again, bang this in your Rover Benz. Ayo, I told y'all and I'ma tell you again, I'm a soldier right until the end. Take it over when the ink explode from my pen, whether I'm sober or drunk off a gin, whether I'm loaded or broke with no ends, whether it's closed, no, nothing's going. My demographic is simple. Ain't nobody in they mama. Yo. Yo. Is that the best you could do? Huh? You sound cheap. Better play the background with the rest of the sheep. Y'all look dumb, all the same like livestock. Better off try pop country, why not? But when it comes to rap, you played out like hot tops. And see y'all follow a style while I set the trend. Y'all talk in front while I get them ends. Y'all fantasize while I hit the skins. And whoever's the king, I'm the next of kin. Have chicks hopping the... Getting in line, trying to get blessed by them. They sense other cats as bitch like estrogen. Standing around you trying to look hardcore. Only thing I don't get, what you waiting for? You see all you get in life is all you take. So I'ma grab 8, then you leave y'all with the hate. Yo. 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 Hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a nice Monday, doing well the usual. Hello, chat. I'm back. Hope you had a nice weekend and a nice Friday. I'm feeling pretty good this morning. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I may be yoked today. I may be yoked. I may be. And there's 2 reasons. I'm exceptionally on fire today. You may be able to hear it in my voice. I'm shaking. I need you to understand I have been enraged by this one ad I keep seeing on Twitch because I keep watching. Okay, there is new pre-gym, but we'll get to that one after. I've been watching AGDQ. I've been getting those ads because I'm unsubscribed to AGDQ. I just wanted to let that sit in for a moment. Now that I have your attention here, I keep getting this Trivago ad with this dude from the NFL or whatever, and he's literally belly laughing like eruptions at the thought that this dude did not check a website before he booked a hotel. Jurgen, I'm assuming Jurgen, it's Jurgen Klopp, is that it? Hey, thanks for the resub. Hold on, let me couch up. I missed a few. Majestic, thanks for the 35 months. More bosses while ranting about mundane things. Well, you came to the right place. Drzash, thanks for the 36 months. I'm not gonna do it, but I was thinking of, I don't know, you know what? Instead of just like doing this Drzash shit, like I How about I just, instead of doing that and like doing this little bit out of it, I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm gonna teach you guys a little something. Check out this White Russian refugee named Boris Popper. For some reason, I've always been fascinated with this man, Boris Popper, because his name is Boris Popper. Also, he is a Satanist. Boris Popper. Just so you know. From the Russian Empire, there was a Nazi Satanist named Boris Popper. Thank you for your subscription, Drazosh. Thank you very much. Low Dome Mr. Mo, thanks for the 39 months. I'm still back to being a VOD Andy. Have a good stream. Well, thanks for watching the VODs. I don't know. Okay, look, his name, perhaps even worse. Perhaps even worse. Check this out. What does that have to do with Dressage? Look, his name's Boris V. Popper. Look, he later used the name Boris Barin Bay. There you go. Boris Popper. He's real. Now, is your new No. No, it's actually Blue Raspberry. It's actually Blue Raspberry, which, by the way, I normally would not... I'm not a huge raspberry person, but this is like true Blue Raspberry. You know what I mean? I'll show you in a moment. You'll learn in a moment. These ads make me so upset.
Right?
Hold on. This one. Have you seen this?
What a hotel. Right? And only $250 a night for my favorite site. What?
You didn't check Trivago.
I got mine for $155. You have to check Trivago.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
On Trivago, you can compare hotels.
I literally made money. Did not see this on other streams. Please turn this off. I don't know. There's like sometimes I feel a feeling invoked in me, right? And it's always from ads. I think ads may be the closest thing Marx could have predicted. You're probably going to want to kill me when I told you I'll complain about this ad? Really? It's just the fact. Okay, look. What amuses me about this ad is quite literally just the fact that this guy's like, I paid $200 more for the same hotel. And they start laughing at him. They're just fucking laughing at him. And they're doing like full on belly laughs and shit. This guy did not check Trivago. I feel like this is like, okay, I will get to Venezuela later. Put it on the docket or whatever they say. You think, oh, no, I mean, listen, this is as human as it gets.
What a hotel. Right? And only $250 a night for my favorite site.
Look at him. He looks so sad. He paid $250 a night. They're Norwegian. They're not even Norwegian. That's okay. Look, I know you guys don't want the ads. You want Stumble Guys, whatever. Yeah, my face when I didn't check Trivago. He looks like he's gonna cry. This is the feeling when you're about to cry, but you need to hide it. So you do the thing where you're like, I need to look as neutral as possible before I cry. And then they just keep going.
What?
You didn't check Trivago.
You didn't check Trivago. You know, do you know what this is? I've realized this. I think we just had a therapy session here on stream. Do you know what this is? This is reminding me of booking airfare for fighting game tournaments. That's what this reminds me of. It's as if I went to go check out, you know, this is from November 18th. Okay, let's see. Is he funnier than me? For 100.
Keep getting German ads. You know what ad also freaks me out? And I can't be the first person to say this. And I don't know if it's just Canadian. The Trivago ad where the three middle-aged dudes are sitting around a table and then one of the guys goes like, it's my favorite hotel and it only costs me $350 a night on my favorite website. And then the other two guys go, ha 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 ha. You have to use Trivago.
No, dude. No, that's not it. That's not it. No. No, you're no. That's not the best part of this. You know what? I think this video has shown me and yeah, where's Wallace? Where's Wallace at? Where's Wallace? Huh? Where the fuck is Wallace? You guys remember that? Play the fucking video. Thank you.
It wasn't me who fucked up.
That's me watching that Northern Lion clip. Hearing him do the joke I just did, but from 2 months ago.
Oh, really? So who did? Why the fuck are we here?
Listen, all you need to do is keep your head through the bail hearing. Got a good shot at bringing you home here.
Then what? You gonna take the weight for all the shit in the trunk of that car? Where's Wallace at? Where's the boy, String?
D'Angelo, shut your mouth.
The guy next to Eaters looks like Key from Key and Peele. No.
Where's Wallace?
No.
That's all I want to know.
Kid, you better think.
Where the fuck is Wallace? Huh? String! String! Look at me! Look at me! Where the fuck is Wallace? Huh? I don't want this Payless wearing motherfucker representing me. I'm gonna get my own man. All right? So just get back in your car and get the fuck back down.
Remember when I said that joke first? Okay, here's the thing. I've realized something watching that clip from Northern Lion. Me and Northern Lion extract different materials from the same ad. Because I'm thinking of the social interaction here. He is discussing the ad. Hold on. You know what? Let's not... No spoilers. Let's keep going. Let's see what he would say. I'll be the judge.
Keep getting German ads. You know what ad also freaks me out? And I can't be the first person to say this.
Oh shit, I forgot about Bandle.
The Trivago ad where the three middle-aged dudes are sitting around a table and then one
I forgot
of the
about
guys
Bandle.
goes like, it's my favorite hotel and it only costs me $350 a night on my favorite website. And then the other two guys go, ha 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 ha. You have to use Trivago. On Trivago, and then they hold up like the shit is like a hotel that's like in your town or something like that. Thank you for saying it. What's going on with their teeth? Why do they all have...
No. Fuck the teeth, man. Fuck the teeth. No. Wrong. Wrong. Look.
What a hotel.
What a hotel. Leans into chair, exhales. Looks at friend, smiles.
Right? And only
Right.
$250 a night for
And only $250 a night. Look at his smile. Okay. Maybe he was right. Maybe he was right. Those are some... He has the teeth that you look at in, what is it? Don't Worry, I'm Human or whatever, that one game. When you check their teeth to see if they're human or not. But no, it's not about the ad. It's the social interaction. I feel like this is like hegemonic. Like there's like a hegemonic imperialist quality about this ad. He's eating a cheeseburger with no buns? Wait, really?
my favorite site. What?
I mean, come on. I can't think about the teeth. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. I know exactly how he feels. He's gonna cry. This is, if I saw a child out in the street look like this, I would not do anything. I would just look out the window. I'd be like, he's gonna cry. And then I would stop. I would just end the conversation there. He's gonna cry. And he is. Because, I mean, let's think about this. What do you gain from this? Oh, you didn't book Trivago. You paid $100 more for your favorite hotel per night. Do you see what I mean? This is like, let's analyze this from a cultural lens. I feel like this is a modern day reinterpretation of hegemonic, just the hegemonic process of capitalism and how we continue to accumulate more wealth at the expense of others. And then when we accumulate more wealth at the expense of others, when they're like, why is this more for me? We say, you didn't check Trivago? Yeah, nice one, idiot. I say capitalistly. See, we're different. All right. I'm not saying that. That's what they're saying. Okay, this was requested for a while. I'm gonna get one or two in real quick. That one friend who's too woke. I mean, come on. That's like my thing. All right. I'm here. I got the Stumble Guys open. We're just gonna play a little bit before I boot up Elden Ring. This is a warm up. A little bit of warms the uppy. What did I just got rewards. Scrunt doesn't deserve nice things. I think you all deserve nice things. That's why, instead of mocking you guys for making a mistake, I would just say, you know what? Maybe next time you should order off Trivago if you're booking a hotel. All right, who should I be? I want to be the big cheese. Big cheese. Fuck. The big cheese. I didn't think kids were that creative. How about big cheese? Okay, I'm big cheese. What? I feel like I'm in Wreck-It Ralph too. No, this is not Roblox. How much do you love cheese? I like cheese. It's good. No, people have been asking for this for like hundreds of years. In fact, like I had people sent me like 50 messages the other day that they would stop subscribing to me if I didn't play Stumble Guys. So I'm audience captured. I'm probably gonna grift at the end of the year. Yeah. All right, I'm here. Big cheese, big cheese. Here I am, the big cheese. Ooh, oh, perfect landing by the big cheese. Big cheese. Big cheese. Can you say big cheese with a Boston accent? Oh, what? I'm the big cheese to you? Or is that New York? I'm the big cheese to you with the spatula? Look, I made it. It's all kids. Are they really all children in here? I mean, they kind of play like it. Is that fucked up to say? Dude, they're struggling. Oh, yeah, Joe Pesci. I'm funny like a clown or whatever. Well, here's what I'm thinking. If there are actual children playing this game, get the fuck out. You should be at school instead of playing on Stumble Guys. If I was a parent and you skip school to play Stumble Guys, I would be outraged. School's not in session? Whatever, who cares? Okay, don't fuck me up. Don't fuck up the big cheese here. Don't fuck up the big cheese. The big cheese. Ooh, the big. Ooh. This is cruel, is it? They're 93? I think it's even better that they're using like the American like Uncle Sam fucking icon for this. They're bots? There's no way these are bots. These are real people. Look, they just emoted. They're definitely bots. Okay, that's a bot right there. Poofy Bat. There's no way Chunky Rat is a bot. You just saw that person get stuck like a Roomba. Well, maybe they're just like, I don't know. Children are stupid as fuck. No, there's no way. Oh no, Chunky Rat. Yeah, look, they're on a Mad Catz controller right now, and they're with the look. It's the bot bash. I don't even know what that means. Do I run away from the bots? I tell my kids this was Habbo Hotel. I was like a how I just said hello. I was looking at my dialogue tree. I was looking at my I don't have friends that play this shit. I don't want anyone to know. Hold on. I got it. Hold on. I gotta play. I mean, let's be honest. Habbo Hotel. Well, I haven't played Habbo Hotel since like 2007. They took away my suite. Habbo Hotel taught me not to tell people my password to get free furniture. Yeah, that was always scary, wasn't it? When someone's like, give me your password if you want free furniture. And then you give them the password and then nothing happens. That's actually my favorite. Low key. Low Kirk, as they say. Oh my god, I just did that shit they do in the anime. Oh god. Whoa. You're 30, don't say our memes. I'm not 30 yet. I got 30, I got like 3 more months. Dodge. Don't cry, me. No. Yes. Oh! I made it. I turned 30 in April. I hope you guys got a good gift for my 30-year-old age. I mean, they are probably playing this on their mom's iPhones. And then their mom had to take their iPhone back because she got a call. Is it Stolen Valor? She's dressed like a firefighter? I wanted to be a firefighter when I was a kid. But then I was like, it's too much work. See, how could these people be bots? It just looks like they're dumb. Did you see Zoran's doing city forums for people to air out bad landlords? No, but that's fucking awesome. That's, that's unironically like... That is unironically... Like... That's what they used to do in the USSR. If you elected somebody who stopped doing a good job, you could literally just be like, this person's not doing their job. I want another politician. And you would get it. Yeah, China does that. It's direct democracy. No! Oh, the big cheese. Fuck. I'm a snowman. The greed. I know. I can be a little greedy. No! Okay, that was greed. I'm getting a little too cocky. I'm getting a little too cocky on the Stumble guys. I think their mom is starting to get some help. Dude, why can... I just realized they got PvP in Stumble guys. Okay. See, there's got to be real people in here. What's up, Sean, Texas? Block Dash Remastered. Okay, what do you guys want me to say? Are we talking are we talking about that what's it called? NFL? Huh? NFL, anyone? Touchdown. We got to give everybody their highlights on Monday. We got to give everybody their highlights on Monday. Everyone. Wait, what? Oh. I mean, I don't either, but like I get a little I'm gonna do the only baskets. LeBron won last night. Oh shit. No. I looked away. I wasn't paying attention. I can't lose. I cannot lose to these children. Get the fuck out of here. Stop trying to sell me shit. I'm low income and I don't want to spend money on things I don't want. Hold on. I need a new look. I need a new look. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna be the fireman. Look. So, I've learned something from the chat. If I don't know what's happening in my chat, and people are talking about sports, I'm going to ask what you guys think of LeBron James's legacy. Can you summarize? Ooh, look. Remember what you thought of when we asked about Kobe? Yeah, I didn't realize he was dead. I just thought he was a different animal or whatever. Or a beast. Why are you playing another round of this? Because I lost. Fuck, why'd I do that again? I gotta win. I actually call him LeBrat James because he's brat like Kamala. I see. That makes sense. You know, I've realized every sport or like competition thing always has that, like that alt, you know? They've got the alt. Oh, what do you think about Vince McMahon? What do you think about Triple H? What do you think about LeBron James? Do you support Eastern European darling Luca? I don't know. It depends. Cause Eastern Europe, it's either like they all got their boxes, right? And if you're in that box, you're probably hateful to other Europeans in that box. It's just how it works. What is this? Oh, they drop blocks. This is the Lego build. What the fuck? What is this? I'm starting to think I may be surrounded by bots. Ooh, rough one. Wait, is that fucking bird thing? They got the bird from Looney Tunes. Tweety, yeah. Why do they got the? Why do they have Tweety? This has to be like a money laundering scheme. This game has to be like a money laundering scheme. Whatever, I qualified. Like, how does this game have Tweety Bird in it? I don't even know how Tweety Bird sounds. It's like... Okay, I can't get caught this time. Last time I think I got whacked. No. Oh my god, Tweety Bird just got that's an epic own right there. Oh, there's shit that sprays. I see. That's what I got hit by. Alright, I can see why the kids get scared here. This shit's got me stumbling. Is it just me and somebody else? Me and Dylan. Sorry, Dylan. Your ass is you're getting grounded, champ. You're getting grounded and... Don't kill me. You're getting grounded and you're probably in trouble for something. Come on. Dylan, get the fuck out of there. Yeah! Alright. The big cheese is out of here. Fuck this game. Hold on, let's see what I unlocked. Snowstorm Dragon. What the fuck, man? This is... No. I gotta get out of here. I gotta leave. Yeah, I'm 95% convinced after playing that, Stumble Guys has to be a... Yeah, that's actually called Stumble Guys. I'm convinced this game must be a money laundering scheme. I'm convinced. I find it hard to believe that this is not a money laundering scheme. 1000%. There's something off there. I know. I saw one time when I went to Walmart, I saw Stumble Guys merch, but not any Fall Guys merch. How is that possible? What happened to Fall Guys? Was it in the name? Are they the Fall Guy? Epic? What did Epic Games Store do? I mean, I guess that's true, right? Man, they're always telling me to do shit. Is that really how they make money? They just like... Is there a whole market for... Oh yeah, I turned off the audio. So, is that really it? They give their child their iPad, and then they're like, you know what? Pauses. Why don't you spend all your money on this? By accident. And the kids just do it? That's crazy. It's like younger Fate Grand Order, isn't it? I just heard Ursa. That's Ursa.mp3. Is FGO even popular anymore? A little. What did I just do? I just put on Grease? I don't want Grease. I mean, let's be honest here. If I was a child, if I was a parent of a child, and I had to like be a responsible adult, I would probably just be like, here's an iPad, like don't bother me anymore. I kind of get it. Like maybe the most reason, dude, stop that. Is Rocket an iPad kid? No. Although she does sometimes get distracted by the TV. I don't want to talk about Nero with her feet out. Not until I get the fucking Fate Extra remake. I'm not in the mood to talk about feet until then. Thoughts on Nier Automata? Are you just trying to rage bait me today? Is it Rage Bait Monday? Why would you kill my horse? Ew! He's fucking vaping. Okay, I gotta remember I can travel on the map. Really? That's kind of cute though. I feel like if I set up like a trail footage for Rocket to watch, she would probably like that, but I don't know. Wait, bleed is if I don't move, right? Thoughts on Multiverses? Didn't that game close like a year ago? Can you kill that? Thank you. It's coming back. Is it? Oh, as a Discord fighter. I mean, does a game ever really leave as a Discord fighter? I don't think so. Roll. Give us Super Bowl predictions. I don't know who's fighting the Super Bowl. Did you get the achievement for looking up 2B skirt? Of course I did. I think I got it by accident though, but I definitely did get it. Hold on, where is... There's got to be a place through here, right? Do I got to roll around? I hate these guys that keep saying secret path, secret path. You keep getting me. I feel like that guy who was complaining about not getting Soul Eater. He was getting Rick rolled instead. I don't want fucking Rick Roll. I want Soul Eater. It was an accident. I wouldn't just willingly look up a girl's skirt for no reason. Nice reference, Auntie. Thanks. I'm falling down into my shadow. Yeah. It goes right there. No, he complains the opening goes for like... He complains the opening goes for like a minute and then it just plays Rick Roll and he gets mad as fuck. I don't want Rick Roll, I want Soul Eater. I mean, I don't blame him. In 10 minutes, you have to talk about geopolitics. Do I? Why? What are we talking about? You guys want to know about Venezuela? Is it Venezuela history course time? Is that what you want? I don't even know what to add. You guys, come on. You guys have been in the stream. Everyone is asking for your opinion on this subject. On Venezuela? I mean, I understand why as a leftist historian. Dude, he did not say that. When I saw him dancing, I said, that's too much. You can't have that. That's sick. When he was dancing, I just couldn't stand that. He said, stop dancing. Can you not? Why do they just spit locusts and shit? Do you condemn Nicolas Maduro? I condemn him because he failed to live up to Chavez. He failed me personally. Like, oh my god, I didn't even know that was the case. You know, can I make a read? Can I make a prediction for the next year? What if Maduro goes free, but the right wing blames Mamdani for being a leftist mayor? And that's it. They're gonna be like, if Mamdani wasn't mayor, then he would have been arrested. But we know that the mayor's office stepped in. What is that noise? I got the ash. I mean, what is, I guess, if we're talking about Venezuela, I mean, I don't even really know what to add that I haven't said before. Because, like, I mean, America has been trying to coup Venezuela for a long time. Like, basically, ever since Chavez got dominance in Venezuela, which is, like, in the 80s. Like, I'm pretty sure in the 80s, they were just a revolutionary movement. I can't remember what it was called. 90s, yeah. So, I mean, they've been at it almost as long as I've been alive. Whoa, I gotta let you live. It's just like, I mean, it's about oil. It's just money. That's all it is. It's not about authoritarianism. America literally has put up an authoritarian leader in the last 10 years. Yes, it's about China, basically, and money. But I have a little bit of a theory. A political theory for the political science nerds in the chat. I think we're at the stage of capitalism where there is no ideological commitment to capitalism. It's just everyone wants to make their money and get the fuck out. So now they're just doing like blatant imperialism for the sake of it. Because they're just like, well, I want to make more money while I have the chance. That's my big read. It's just short. I mean, let's be real. Capitalism in general is always supporting of like, you know, it's always supportive of short-term gain. But it's funny in this instance because it's a blatantly long-term thing, right? Bird up. Where? Oh. Isn't the only constant of capitalism basically you get what you grab? Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Because capitalism... Capitalism... I said this before, and honestly, I'm going to keep it for when I do my fighting game education video that I want to make. About how, like, you know, when people are like, they're just going to fix the game, they're going to fix the system. Next patch, they've been listening to us. Buddy, we've been on the capitalism patch for 200 years. Since Vicky was in office. We had Vicky, for God's sake. Do you think they're going to put more McDonald's in Venezuela? Absolutely. I also think it's kind of fascinating that Trump out loud said, my doctor told me not to take as much aspirin, so I took double. Also, I only eat McDonald's. That was incredible. Hutch is live. I'm not talking to Hutch. I don't like... I don't want to argue with liberals at the start of my year. What is that? Ash of War. What is Ash of War? Hutch. As in, like, the old Call of Duty guy. Like... I forgot, he had some shitty line. I mean, let's be honest. When I think of Hutch, he's the St. Anders +1. Not to be a hater. Not to be a hater, but hates. Why is he a political commentator? Because I guess he grew up and was like, actually, I don't want to argue about shooting guns in a video game. I want to argue about politics. Man, can you die? Thank you. Hutch is the type of guy who can't name 3 black people. Yeah, period. Not name 3 black people, parentheses, no redos. That's the difference between me and him. T. Martin? I don't know who that is. We need that Chinese law pertaining to influencers. We need a lot of laws from China. Just not the ones that they're already using. Yeah, I can name 4 black people on a really good day. I'm on fire. Hold on, get off the horse. Is today a good day? I don't know. We're talking about Hutch came up in the conversation, so I'm starting to feel a little, you know, Tug's collar. Man, the Belurat. No. I'm talking about the old Call of Duty guy. No barking from the dogs. No smog. I like that guy. Thoughts on the Ravens and Steelers game? You know, every time you guys come in here and you ask me, what do you think about the Ravens? I just want to say, and this is not true, but I just want to say this to you. I think, this is not true, but in another world, my name was Raven. Named after the Teen Titans character. But it's not. It's never been that. I heard him before he jumped out. Who's crying in here? Let there be dung. Why? I know. Goth girl named Raven gotta be dime a dozen. I know. Ah! Oh. Where the hell am I? Can I... Okay, there's something very funny. Would you ever change your name to Raven? Probably not. Unless it's referencing the Raven from Twisted Metal. Who I think in a game full of people that are like serial killers, her mental disorder is just like BPD and that's it or something. You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. Why do they say that? Quoth the peepo. You know, it's funny to me that Elden Ring, that like map design, I mean Dark Souls in general, there's just a dude that's like hiding behind like a bunch of like rocks, holding a knife up, just waiting for someone to walk by, which is honestly some real sicko shit. Rump ahead. No tears. Why? I don't want them to cry. Oh, true story. You know what I decided to watch recently? I watched Jerma play through some Sekiro. Because that's like the only Soulsborne game I haven't 100%ed. Right? The whole time, he's just complaining about Dark Souls 2, and it's so cathartic. It's so cathartic. The whole time. And it's like 5 years ago, too. It's like 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah, the whole time I was just like, finally. Someone else thinks it. People weren't pretending to like it. You know, someone said H-Bomber Guy's done a lot of damage to society with his videos. I disagree. But I've realized he is the source of a lot of my... he's the source of a lot of my... what's the word? When I argue with people, I feel like I'm usually arguing with H-Bomber Guy. 3 layers removed. So, is it good or bad that he made the video? That's my question for the day. I mean, it is... I get what you're saying. But it's just, it's one of those things that when you argue with somebody about Dark Souls 2, it's always the same shit. It is always the same fucking shit. Always. It's a good game. It's a good game. I like it. I like it. It's a good game. I like it. I like it. It's not that bad. Don't hate on it. It's actually, I mean, Scholar's pretty bad. I don't like Scholar, but the original is good. Everyone always says that. I don't think I've ever seen someone play Dark Souls 2 base game in past 2020, like not even past 2020, past like 2015. I know, I got baited. I got fucking baited by the Dark Souls 2. I should have just kept it at Venezuela. That's that type of shit that I detect mild inconsistencies from somebody in a social conversation, and I just immediately start thinking they're just trying to weasel their way out of this one. Dark Souls 2 is the Israel of From Software games. That is so fucking true. That is so fucking true. I don't think I've read words more true than that. Dark Souls 2 is the Israel From Software games. I'm gonna have to refer to that as a nuke, a truth nuke. Praise the liar. Bloodborne. Venezuela is the blood. What does that mean? The YouTube commenters aren't gonna like that one. Ooh, I don't. Whatever. What? This dude just did that you meme to me. This outfit. You like my look? I look like a candle. I got this from Winning Stumble guys. Who the fuck keeps writing this message, man? Oh. You look like a fork no one takes out of the drawer. You look like the candle from Beauty and the Beast. The candelabra? Why does everyone keep saying I look like a fucking candelabra from Beauty and the Beast? That's not even the second time someone said that. Oh. Get out of here. Who cares? It's the guy that's like, I'm a candle. I knew we shouldn't have started talking about Dark Souls 2. I have like stomach pains now. I've noticed whenever people start talking about Dark Souls 2, I start getting like crampy in my stomach. Like when you drink caffeine without eating anything. That's the feeling of Dark Souls 2. You brought it up. I did bring it up, but I don't care. It was for a good reason. Thoughts on Dirty Sprite 2? I don't know what that means. What's your favorite game that uses AI art? I don't play anything. Ramola's not listening to Future. I have listened to Future. In the past. It's just, you know. Have you heard of the high elves? Raw. You know, I hear a lot of people very upset at what is it? Expedition. I still don't know why. I still don't even know what the issue with that game is. I just know people like complaining about it a lot. This is my rage bait, by the way. I don't know if you guys have noticed. This is my favorite. What do you guys think about this one game? I don't even know what people think about it. I've never even heard of it. I don't know what people say about it. That's just us in the chat. Well, let he who cast the first stone and whatever. It's rage bait. Yeah, because here's the thing. Streamer rage bait and chat rage bait are not the same thing. They're in a whole different park. In chat, you have to lead like breadcrumbs, right? You have to leave like breadcrumbs. Here's like, oh, streamer, what did you think of this thing you've talked about 100 times? In chat, if you bait chat, it's always like, what about that one media that everyone really likes that I don't have an opinion on? I want to make sure I've never had an opinion on it, but I heard a lot of people say it sucks. And not only have I heard people say it sucks, it fucking sucks. Which is weird, because I heard someone in the chat say it's great. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but hopefully I figure it out, yeah. Like, that's how it goes. What's good about it? See, look at this. You fell right in the trap. Kekakudori and shit. When someone likes that game and comes in here, they're gonna be like, I hate that. Name your favorite French person. Who's that gay guy? That one gay guy who wrote a lot about Marx. Tom Morello. Yeah, Foucault. That's it. I like him. Not Robespierre. The pedophile. What do you mean, the pedophile? He's French. I don't know what they're doing over there. He doesn't have internet. Or maybe he does. I don't know. He's dead. Man, what is this? You should boot up a fighting game, play badly, and have it set to sub only so they have to pay the backseat. Okay, that is actually really smart. I like that idea. Man, I wish I could get $5.99 to know how to deal with this boss. Looks at chat expectantly. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Draco. Hope you have a nice day. Oh yeah, that is what LTG would do. That's all the Super CJM Slam participants, but aren't they all like actually new? They're actually like new players and shit. So is that even fair? That's probably Brian F's advice. He's probably like, look, you gotta make money somehow. It makes me sad that they're crying. Stop crying. I need someone find me that that clip of Brian F where it's like when white boy gets mad. You know what I'm talking about? I love that one so much because there's no better clip of Brian F that summarizes his whole stream than that one. I mean, there's multiple. There's one when he's talking to Arturo, and there's one where he's just getting... I mean, there's multiple when he's talking to Arturo, to be honest. Not the jar. Wait, do they jar him? I don't want them... They get jarred? That's fucked, man. Is it the rage quit video? It's a different one. It's like he's raging at backseaters or something. It's not one where Arturo... There's one where Arturo comes in his chat and like starts complaining about a matchup. Oh my god, thank you. Hold on, let me hide for a moment while I play this. I love this so much. Do not provoke. What is this title?
How leveled up everyone is becoming they might need.
Do not provoke the white boy part 2.
With how leveled up everyone is becoming they might need you for tier 4.
This is
Extremely
recent.
Fucking disrespectful. See, that's the other thing. The other thing my ego can't handle this. You motherfuckers are so disrespectful. I might not be beating the tournament winners every time, but if you think for a second, see what I'm saying? I can't even be here. I want to remove myself from this situation before I say something that I'm going to regret. You get what I'm saying? So my ego can't handle this because you guys get so your perspective gets so warped. The perspective gets so warped.
I mean, he's not wrong.
A good player, and people go,
he's not wrong at all.
Anyone in the slam could beat this. No, I'm sorry. Your perspective gets so warped.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. That's the type of shit that makes you cry. Like the Trivago ad. Hey, Barbados Black Belly, all one word. You have to use Trivago. You have to. I missed. I got caught on the chain. Got caught on the chain. You didn't use Trivago. Fuck that guy. You know, the combination of emotes that Amber just used. Smiling face. She didn't use Trivago. I can't. That's literally it right there. Kua, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh yeah. Strongly asked, anything embarrassing happened to you yet? You know, related to the gift subs, because again, thank you. I'm getting an eye appointment done, and I can finally have glasses that work. Thanks for shouting out Trivago. We send our regards. Do people still say we send our regards? Are you glasses the wrong prescription? Yes, they're not. They've been off for a little bit now. But glasses are expensive, so... Yeah, my glasses are wrong. Yeah, but I need to get my exam done. Pardon me. I need to get my eye exam done. That's the problem. That's like $100. Yeah. Combined. And you know, I'll have you know that as a streamer and, you know, during current times, we got to be frugal. We got to be careful. So, yeah. That's why the subscription helps. Thanks. I thought your healthcare was free. No, not all of it. Just a lot of it. They've been trying to add dental care and shit for years, but every time they do, liberals are like, I will literally shit my pants if you do that. Yeah, dental is expensive as fuck. Rolls. Heals. Rolls. They recently did do something to pass for, like, they're working on what is it? Pharmacare. It's like, I think if you are, like, they're basically doing public options for like, you know, diabetes stuff and things like that. And then they're supposedly easing it into other things over the next, like, 5 years. But, like, eye and dental stuff is not covered whatsoever. So, you gotta remember, I'm one of those self-employed streamers. That's it. What? They did a cancel out of that. That's fucked. God damn it. You were supposed to die. I just paid $600? Are you serious? You spent $600 at the doctor? See, like, isn't it fuck? This is how I got exceptionally radicalized on the internet. Americans will say shit like that and just have nothing else to say. I read that and I'm literally like, I want to die just reading that. And then you have people telling me my healthcare is worse than yours. I'm complaining about fucking eye care, bud. It's worse. 600 isn't too bad. That's too much money. You know, I've heard from politicians that a lot of people live paycheck to paycheck and could not go with an expense popping up. Huh. I don't know if you've heard that, but yeah, we invaded Venezuela. You invaded Venezuela, not me. But the Canadian government was like, oh, I don't like that. They've already bragged. They're like, we want things to go back to the global order, but good job on getting Maduro. Of course. Of course. Of course. Literally, like, we need to follow international law, but we'll let you get away with this one. Apparently the state doesn't care about foot, so even though I have insurance. Oh my god, I just read foot and I died. Come on, Jack. I know. He literally, it's like, there have been few times in history where people have been as vocally clear about, like, you know, capitalist gains. He's literally like, the oil's going to us. It's going to us. I don't even know who's gonna take over the country, but it's my oil. Yeah, I mean, yes, I loved it. The Matt Iglesias picture. I'm not kidding. I'm trying to get that framed as a photo for my background. Because that's something, writing a post like that is maybe the most, like, I feel like being a Marxist is in 2025, to say the least. It's in. You cannot have a comment like that in the modern day and not immediately end up on my wall. It's almost like, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how 2025 does with Marxism. Or wait, 2026. That's it. Wrong year. Wrong year. I forgot. We changed. We changed. The world didn't. We did. Okay, don't die, please. I didn't pick up my souls. Grr. Rolls. I did like Mom Donnie's speech as well. That was really good. I got hyped that he actually, I know a lot of people were freaking out about Mom Donnie, but just an American politician talking about positive collectivism, I mean, my soul almost left my body. I was looking like the Soul Exchange card, or Ultimate Offering from Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright. My streamer is playing Souls. Yeah, I am. And I got a big heart. Yeah, I know. It's sad. They done scanned my feet for an ortho. I have to check the box to have it sent to Hideo Kojima. I hope your foot's okay, Scruntley. See, like, shit like that makes me so mad just hearing it. I don't know how Americans could just live like that. Especially when, like, you're right beside a country where it's not even close. $600 for scans is fucking crazy. That Obamacare. Remember, hey, real quick. Remember when Trump was posting that, well, it wasn't really Trump specifically, but it was someone else was posting about it, and he's like, it's like him talking about giving out a MedBed card. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on. The MedBed cards. I love that shit so much. That was in March, yeah.
Now, President Donald J. Trump has announced a historic new healthcare system, the launch of America's first MedBed hospitals and a national MedBed card for every citizen.
Everyone gets a MedBed.
Will soon receive their own MedBed card. With it, you'll have guaranteed access to our new hospitals led by the top doctors in the nation, equipped with the most advanced technology in the world. These facilities are safe, modern, and designed to restore every citizen to full health and strength. This is the beginning of a new era in American healthcare.
In this first phase, only a limited number of MedBed cards will be released. Registration details will be announced very soon.
What? The MedBed cards. I am announcing that I will be giving every American citizen their own MedBed card. I know. There's so much beauty to it. There's truly so much beauty to the MedBed cards. Even just saying MedBed feels kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. I can see why it took off. Everyone gets a MedBed card. We gotta start scamming people who believe this stuff. That's the issue. You can't even do that anymore. Because now the people who are at the top of capitalism are doing it to us too. Like who let the dogs out, you know? Everyone will be getting their MedBed card. I'll look at it in a moment. That shit is so funny. It's almost like the left perfectly predicted this, but Trump saw it and was like, I'm gonna do that instead. Why would Trump do that for that, but instead, why wouldn't he just steal the MedBed card idea, you know? Because it's like, that is another thing socialists are always talking about. Like, oh, when do I get my MedBed card? Time for Frost. This is just gonna be like Mr. Jar or some shit like that, isn't it? Oh, it's the ooze. Oh my god, relax. This is Demi-Human Swords Master On. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. This is not Yoda. Whatever. I'm going to fucking Travago. It's a everyone will get their MedBed card. Everyone will be getting a MedBed card in the mail. Rolls. Guys. Heals. Rolls. Oh my god! Oh, thank Jesus. Don't greed! Don't greed! Oh, fuck! I got the Elden Ring. I got the Elden Ring. Fucking... We just opened a registration site and said you have to pay shipping for the card. You're already scheming up ways of scanning people with MedBed cards. I was panic rolling. I can admit it. Gotta call a spade a spade. Alright. I got him. Fuck! Fucking baited me. Fuck. This guy is nothing. This guy's nothing. But he's lucky that I get overwhelmed when they disappear. How come you're dying to nothing? Because we all return to nothing. Yeah, Scruntley's idea of scam is just steal someone else's scam. Very American government of you. I gotta not roll back. Roll into him. No. No, I panicked. This dude fights like a Night Rain player. What does that mean? Wait. Someone explain to me what Night Rain even is. Isn't it Battle Royale Dark Souls? I've not played Night Rain. You guys gotta remember, I'm 3 years behind. It's co-op. Really? What? Oh my god, that was a stagger. Oh, it's roll friend slop. Okay, well at least I know his little blue ball is a grab. Night Rain is really good. When he grabs you, his hand glows blue. Fuck, man. It's literally like I need to stop being so aggro. Imagine if every time you died to this boss, you had to do a 30-minute run with random gear to get back and try again. That's Night Rain. That sounds... I'm not gonna say anything. See, I did it again. I did it again. Oh, how is this game that people seem to like? I've never even had an opinion on it. I need to be a lot safer against this guy. It's not... The thing that's fucked up about this guy is he keeps staggering you on the first hit. So when I'm being greedy, he punishes me for it. What the fuck is that about? All right. No, dude. Why did you do that? Fuck me. It's gonna be like that, huh? In Night Rain, they added an ultimate mechanic, so there's people spam Q. You're telling me it's Final Fantasy Elden Ring? Come on. God damn. I don't know how this guy feels so easy and so hard at the same time. This is not Yoda. Yoda would be like impossible. My biggest problem with the game is it requires secondary reading. Oh, I can understand why that would suck. Okay. Woo! All right, I got him. No! There we go. Fuck me. That guy was a pain in the ass. Why do they always say I don't have the right? That's what I'm saying. Hold on. Is there anything else that I missed in here? I'm gonna take that as a no. I mean, it wasn't a bad... It was not a bad boss fight. I liked it. It's a nice little boss fight. I thought that just in multiplayer Maximus. I almost lost my mind. Latin in my game? She's on Elden Ring. I've been missing out the last week. Well, don't worry. You know what? I wanted to play something else today. Well, I didn't really want to, but I had the thought of it. I almost played Nocturne today. Just because I was like, I kind of feel like playing something like Nocturne. But I kind of want to finish this game too. Man, I forgot they used to have these. I'm not fighting a fucking dragon. I did this 100 times. I mean, that game sucks. I don't blame them. Big Roman balls, yeah. I mean, it is cool in the sense that it is a game about, like... It is, like, as a early Dead Rising, it is really cool. But, yeah, that's about all I can say. The super racist boss near the end. Which one? I did play Dead Rising. The twins. Wasn't that God Hand? Was that God Hand? I remember there was some not so good. Oh. Yeah, say thank you to Kua K for that. Say people happy. Do it. I got Gravebird armor. Yeah, they were like, what do these dumbass Westerners love? They like Rome, don't they? That was it. I don't want to fight the fucking dragon. I've literally fought the dragon so much in the base game that I'm like, it's just not doing it for me. Which Nocturne am I talking about? I'm talking about SMT. Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. That one. No, I have to play Nocturne. Should I buy it on Switch streamer? Nocturne? I don't know how it is on Switch. I do like Raidou. I do. Of course I'd play the one with Raidou. I like Raidou. Of course. They did remove Dante from later releases. They did remove him from some. I'm in a bidding war. What do you mean a bidding war? On the Switch? Look at these fellas. Alright. What's this? Oh, it's a painting. The Sacred Tower. It's beautiful. I thought it was gonna be like Dark Souls 1, you know, like, oh, go in the painting and fight the dragon lady. Streamer, what is the hardest you've ever gleeped your glorp? I don't even know what that means, but I don't know, it's probably bad. Yeah, I mean, it was glowing, right? When I need more of these fragments and shit. Wait, can I level up? No. Okay. Thoughts on Dark Souls 3, not 2. Okay, good. I'm glad you emphasized that. I feel like Dark Souls 3 is the game they made when they're like, you remember when we did that in 1? And that's it. You remember that thing in 1? And that's it. I actually think, I feel like for 2, that was almost the issue, that it didn't follow 1's formula. Like, it did try, but it did different ways that felt weird. If that makes sense. Like, Dark Souls 3, the last boss is, like, literally supposed to be you, right? From, like, just like a row of people who have kept lighting the flames and whatever, right? Like it's very much so like it's Dark Souls 1 but for 3, you know? But I am more like I am more partial to 3 than I am to 2. Ugh. I yawned. Blade of Mercy. Stop fucking lying to me. Pardon me. I missed. I think that is a good way to put it. 3 does definitely outstay its welcome. And there's a lot more like just like meme fights in 3, I think. There are cool bosses in 2. It's just I feel like the base game, the way they change things, especially from 1, is just so frustrating. Like the fall damage thing in 2, you feel it so hard. Pardon me. You think someone would you get self-conscious if someone made a sneeze compilation? No, I don't think so. I don't think that would bother me. I think it would just be like, why would you do that? But alright. You know what I mean? Why would you do that, comma, but alright? What if the sneezes were rated? No, I like that. That could make sense. It was... Remember when we made good games like Dark Souls and, yeah. Oh. What if they used in some compilation that framed you as having a political stance you didn't? I mean, now we're getting into some real theory. This would be really easy too. Yeah, it would be. Is this a way of asking if it's okay you make a sneeze compilation where you add a political ideology after every sneeze? Sneeze, 9 out of 10, parentheses, Republican. I need to get up here. Ugh. I'm yawning today. You know, got a case of the Mondays or whatever. I did a lot this morning, I'll have you know. I was an adult. Wait, what? I want to go home and then edge. Name one thing. I got groceries. And I got groceries. I cleaned up the kitchen. And I did something else. I can't remember. I ate breakfast. Millennial ass. Is it millennial to struggle underneath the weight of the world? Such an old-fashioned word, groceries. And nobody says it anymore. Groceries. Have you seen the tweet that was like, Trump will make groceries cheaper as a Spy X Family gift? If he's losing the Spy X Family fans, I don't know what Trump's got left. There's not much left. No, but I love that. This is really like this being a leftist is in this year, isn't it? Woke is coming back. I want to go to that the big tower over here. The first leftist grifter. Not even. But I could. God fucking damn it, dude. Sometimes Twitter shows me meta stuff for fandoms I got no skin in. Showed me a thread about how many manga artists like the Spy X Family Guy are right-wing and will make little propaganda pieces. What? I don't even know what that means. You know, Spy X Family, I wonder what Marx would say about Spy X Family. I think he'd make a comment about how the global focus on the nuclear family, the oppression towards women is never ending. Or whatever. Oh, I've been here. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, champ. I have not been on Twitter for a long time. And there is a blatant arrow in my last year pointing up from the start of me leaving Twitter to now. That is just joy. You know? I don't even know. I don't even know what they're doing. I just hear like there's a new thing on Twitter that they're doing and they're doing it poorly. Oh. I may actually have to stop my stream a little early today. My stomach's a little upset today. I'm feeling a little crampy. Or maybe I just need to beat an Elden Ring boss. Why can't they make Grok give people a bachelor degree in Night Sweater? I know. Instead of like doing things like, was it stomach virus bait? No, I actually am feeling a little icky, but we'll see. We'll see. Is that pre-gym coming back? No, it's not. If it was, it'd make me sad. Too much adulting. That's probably what it is. Norovirus. No. Classic tummy virus bait. Oh, I love it when the streamer does the jokes about the cramps. It's like 13 Sentinels, so you can only be on for 2 hours. Okay, look. Look at me. Look at my candle. All right, I'm done for today. Great session. Great session. We hit the 2-hour mark. You know what that means. Well, here's what I'm thinking. Tomorrow, I may play some Nocturne for a little bit. I don't know why my stomach is fucked up. I hope I'm not feeling sick. I was supposed to start the new year on a better note. Pardon me. All right, well, I'm going to send you guys over. I can't believe we're talking about Boris Popper. Jesus. Boris Popper. We were talking about Boris Popper. I'm going to send you guys over the chickens. Thanks a lot for hanging out. I'll be back again tomorrow, same time as always. Go watch the chickens. Wait, fuck. I accidentally typed in raise instead of raid. Raise the chickens. Okay, there we go. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Stay safe. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Hopefully I'm feeling a little better for the stream then. I will see you guys again then. Peace.